to the Stretford end. Manchester City nil, Manchester United 2. Yes, boom, what a performance. I said that we were going to win. I said it was the perfect game for us to test ourselves, for us to see how far we have come, but also the game to find our spark again. And just like that, once again, Ole has put Guardiola in his back pocket. And it's amazing how whenever we come to the Etihad, whenever we play City, we tend to play decent, or like yesterday we played well against them. It wasn't just a counter-attacking performance. It was a defensive performance. It was a midfield performance, and our forwards were doing well. Name for name, you can start by Dean Henderson, who done absolutely well in goal, showing that he is capable of being our number one. Yes, it is only one game. Yes, City didn't press and pep his goal as much throughout the game, but when needed to, he was good enough, and he done what he needed to do. A good save, from Zinchenko, coming out to claim the ball, on set pieces, being that presence in the box and being confident. And of course, setting up the goal, for the long throw to Luke Shaw. That is basically what we want from a number one. We want that type of confidence, and he gave the defense confidence, by being so strong, in goal and being that powerful presence, and that is good, and that's what we want to see. Moving along to Maguire and Lindelof, I said that Ole would start Lindelof if he's fit because he prefers Lindelof and Maguire, and they done well. They weren't pulled, into spaces where they didn't want to be, and they were quite good defensively, and they had a very good performance. So, well done to the two of them. Wan-Bissaka as well done well when needed to. He kept Sterling quiet, and whoever came on that particular side, Zinchenko couldn't really get much in the box, and he did well. And of course, me personally, my man of the match, Luke Shaw, he done well. Yes, the one thing I cannot take from him is the fact that he doesn't close down, his man quick enough when they are trying to cross the ball. But other than that, he had a good performance. He was good defensively. He showed a sense of hunger. He had a nice, positive attitude moving forward. He kept on driving forward, especially for his goal. And that is the Luke Shaw that we knew from Southampton when we bought him. And now his confidence is up there. He is our player of the month. And what a fantastic performance by Luke Shaw. Definitely my man of the match. Moving forward, I said that he would probably go with Fred and McTominay. I preferred Matic, but he started with Fred and McTominay, and other than Fred's bad distribution of the ball, he did well. He closed down. He ensured that De Bruyne didn't get much, time on the ball, and he was very, very dogged in the midfield. That is what we needed for, yesterday's game. McTominay also did well, breaking the midfield line, going forward, running, beyond Bruno at times, and that kind of showed, that there was a sense of confidence back, and he saw the spaces that were there to run into, which was good. You know, there was someone that I know that said that Bruno didn't do much in the game other than score the penalty. Well, that is the way we set up in the game. Bruno only had to do what he needed to do when he received the ball. And, penalties are penalties. It is part of the game, and he puts it away. 18 out of 19 penalties. You name another player that has got that excellent record at penalties. So, yes, Bruno didn't do much on the ball, but he was there when he needed to be there, and he was leading. He was definitely being that, vocal presence on the field as well, other than just being a physical presence there. Moving forward, Rashford had a good performance. He could have done better. He could have scored many a moments where he had opportunities to shoot, opportunities to, beat his man and then take a shot. So he could have done better, but he had a decent enough performance, on the left-hand side, and linking up with Luke Shaw for the goal was a definite, positive for us, and that's a definite link up that we can build on. On the right-hand side, Daniel James again did well for us defensively. Going forward, he didn't have a good performance, but he was very good for us, when tracking back and, allowing for us that attack to defensive transition, and closing down quite quickly when we need to. Up front, Anthony Martial getting us the penalty in the first, minute, it basically shows that he has that ability to drive forward. I think he almost had like 7 City defenders around him before Gabriel Jesus, tripped him in the box. But he could have scored. I mean, he also had opportunities, especially the one where the ball, found his feet after McTominay fell, and it should have gone in the far post, but he decided to go into the near post. And if he was more to the left-hand side, he probably would have scored, because that's basically his forte, putting it into the bottom right corner. But basically, Ederson was standing on that side, and it made it easier for him to save it. But he had a very good performance overall. He held up the ball, he turned quite well. Very good moments in the game, where he shrugged off, the City players, and then he just drove forward. So his confidence is getting there, and he definitely will get his goal. So we know what Martial can do, and we know his quality. We just hope that he can be consistent now, moving forward. So overall, a very, very good team performance. A positive character shown. Intensity, a hunger, a determination. And we have to give more credit to Ole as well for always, coming up with brilliant tactics against Guardiola. And guys, Guardiola is one of the best coaches in the world. He has been for quite some time. And for Ole to have this record against him is fantastic. And we definitely have to give credit to Ole. And that just basically shows exactly what we can do. And we can build on this. We can use it as a springboard now to go forward, to show that we actually can compete against the top teams. So that is definitely something we want to look forward to in the games coming up ahead, which will be AC Milan and then West Ham. But it is games that we definitely can win. We're definitely showing that we have the quality and we can do it. So definitely looking forward to the next game. As I said, the game against City was absolutely beautiful. Here and there, certain things can be improved upon, but we did well, and it was a very, very good performance. Thank you guys for joining me once again, and thank you for watching. Please do continue to like, share, and subscribe on the videos, and definitely leave your comments below on how you think the game went and how you feel and who your man of the match was. Goodbye from me, your host Sashin Johnson, and the Straight Today until we speak again. Goodbye.